Do you know 60% of our body is made up of water? Although this percentage may vary depending on our age, sex, and level of physical activity, all parts of the human body needs water to function properly. And drinking water in the right proportion, at the right time, in the right way, helps to keep our bodies healthy and fit. And if this balance is disturbed, that is to say, if we do not drink water properly, then it could lead to several diseases. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jides, your community medicine physician and public health specialist. Welcome to my channel where we talk about women's health and lifestyle. And today in this video, we are going to be talking about water. Yes, water, and the common mistakes we make while drinking water. You know, water, it's about the most important nutrient in the body. Water is life. We need water, our bodies need water for most metabolic processes in the body. We need water to digest the food that we eat. We need water to even absorb the nutrients from the food into our bodies. We need water to eliminate waste materials from our body in form of urine, in form of feces. We also need water to lubricate our joints, and it enhances body movement. We need it to protect vital organs and tissues in the body, like the spinal cord and the brain and several other organs. So water is absolutely important, but then what many of us do not realize is that there is a how to drink water. There is a right time to drink water, and the amount of water we need to drink each day. And that is why I want to talk about the common mistakes we make while drinking water. Most of us drink water anywhere, anyhow. We need to take water as seriously as we take our food. So today we'll be discussing the 6 common mistakes people make in drinking water and how we need to do it right. So the first mistake we make while drinking water is drinking water while eating, or just before a meal, or shortly after eating. Yeah, I know it's difficult for us to resist that urge to, take water before food or take water while eating the food. But trust me, that is wrong practice. You see, what happens when you take water just before food, fill up most of your stomach with water. And ideally, your stomach should contain 50% food, 25% water, and 25% should be left for digestive processes. So when we take water just immediately before food, we fill up most of the stomach with water, and it fills us up such that we are not able to take in enough food. So it reduces the amount of food that we should eat ideally. Well, this may be a good strategy for those who want to lose weight, who want to cut down on their diet, but it's important for us to know that doing this actually reduces the amount of food we take, and invariably it reduces the amount of nutrients that we absorb into our body. You take food just immediately after eating, or even while eating. What happens is that this water dilutes the digestive juices, and you need these digestive juices to aid digestion when just after eating. So you need to give some time after you finish eating for the digestive process to take place normally before you can now wash down or wash away with the water. You definitely need to take some fluid, some liquid, right, while eating. So you could take tea, you could take milk, juices, but not water. Recommendation is to take water like at least 30 minutes before eating and at least 1 hour after meal. This to allow the balance of the 25% of food, water, and digestive juices, like I talked about earlier, and also allow for the digestive process to take place normally without being diluted. The second mistake we make in drinking water is to drink water only when we are thirsty. Yeah, people say, oh, you shouldn't drink water all the time. You should drink water only when you're thirsty. Because there's a lot of advice out there as to how much water is actually needed, how much water should somebody drink in a day. I know there's a lot of theories out there. Some say 5 glasses of water, some say 8 glasses of water, some say 3 liters, 5 liters, and there's so much more out there, and there's a lot of confusion. Every human is different and our bodies function differently. What is recommended on the average is that we should take at least between 1.5 to 2 liters, depending on your body needs, depending on how active your body is, your size, your age, your gender, and a whole lot more. You should take between 1.5 liters to 2 liters of water every day. Now, if we take water only when we are thirsty, it means that you're not going to meet up to the required daily intake of 1.5 to 2 liters every day. Because, I mean, what if you get thirsty maybe just 2 or 3 times in a day, and you take just 3 glasses of water in a day? You may not achieve your recommended daily intake of water. And research have shown that the thirst is actually a sign of mild dehydration. Dehydration is the absence of sufficient amount of water in our bodies, in our system. So when your body loses more fluid than you take in, you can be said to be mildly dehydrated. So when you notice that you are getting thirsty, your body is actually trying to tell you that you are actually getting a little bit dehydrated and you need water. So you don't need to wait to get to that point before you drink water. And if this dehydration continues for a long time, it could get to what we call chronic dehydration, which could damage key organs in your body, including your brain. So you don't need to get to that point when you are thirsty in order to drink water. Do not wait to be thirsty to drink water. Thirst is already a sign of mild dehydration. Drink water as often as you can. So the third mistake we make while drinking water is to drink water in a standing position. This is a no-no. I'm sure 1 or 2 elders will have told us to sit down while drinking water. They say that because they are talking from experience. When we drink water while standing, our nerves are tensed. The nerves are tense, the muscles are not relaxed, the water gushes down very fast from our system. It doesn't give time to mix with the digestive juices. It doesn't give time to get absorbed into her system, and the impurities that should have been washed out by this water accumulate in the body, and the water just flows out without taking away impurities with it. The recommendation is to sit, relax, and enjoy your water. In the sitting position, your muscles are relaxed, your nerves are relaxed, the abdominal region is relaxed, and this aids the absorption of water into the system. Now, the fourth mistake we make while drinking water is to gulp large quantity of water at once. Now I understand, sometimes we are in a hurry, we need to get to where we are going on time, and we need to take the water quickly. Sometimes we are so thirsty, we feel like consuming the entire water in the bottle all at once. But then we need to understand that our system is designed in such a way that the saliva in your mouth is alkaline in nature. And it is designed this way so that it could mix with the food we eat or the water we drink, and when it gets into the stomach, the alkaline property in the saliva could neutralize the hydrochloric acid in the stomach. That way, digestion is enhanced. Now, what happens when we gulp down water very fast? We do not give enough time for this process to occur. We do not give enough time for the food, the water, to mix properly with the saliva. Stomach acid is not neutralized by the saliva when it passes down, and this could lead to acid-related problems. The recommendation is to drink water sip by sip. That way, water mixes with saliva completely, and it helps digestion. So, the fifth mistake we make while drinking water is to drink cold water. I know a lot of us are guilty of that. Let me know in the comment section if you are a stickler for cold water. Actually, when we take cold water, it takes the body much more time for the water to pass from the stomach to the small intestine. And that is because the body keeps that water in the stomach for a while and works on it to bring the temperature back to normal temperature before it can move from the stomach to the intestine. Now that is the problem. It puts a lot of stress on the stomach, and if it continues for a long time, it could lead to several other diseases. Warm water, on the other hand, improves your digestion, and it keeps the blood circulation intact, it keeps the gut clean and very healthy. So remember, the next time when you take cold drinks, ice cream, cold water, just make sure you top it up with warm water immediately. Recommendation: stop drinking chilled water. Always take room temperature water or warm water or even hot water. So the sixth mistake we make while drinking water is to add artificial sweeteners or to try to fortify the water with some elements. And oh my goodness, these are absolutely not necessary. You know, clean water already has its properties, it's colorless, it's odorless, it has the essential elements in the right quantities already. We really don't need to fortify water with anything. Artificial sweeteners may not contain any calories, but research has shown that this may cause you to gain weight, and it also constitutes risk of certain health conditions. And not just that, some of them have sugar, and we know that sugar actually increases your body's water needs. Sugar requires a lot of water for metabolism. So while taking sugary drinks may taste refreshing at first, they may actually cause dehydration. The recommendation is to avoid artificial sweeteners, avoid fortified water, avoid anything with sugar, high fructose, corn syrup, sucralose. We don't need any of those things in your water. Instead of that, we could opt for natural juices like lemon, mint, or herbs if you must take something with water. I hope these have been helpful. Healthy diet management requires a proper diet and the right way of drinking water. If this video has been helpful, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you'll be informed each time I upload a new video. Bye-bye.